Really shouldn't use such harsh light, should I? Yes. So, after a bit more playing after the stream, the Japanese was put away. I'm still not feeling it. I've got to admit, I'm still not feeling it. And yeah, it's just where I am. I did try running some American bits, and some of you may recognise this as Kato Heavy Mikado, which obviously at some point I've tried to Chineseify, putting the livery on it. I think I'm in the last stages of this cold thing now, because yeah. So sorry if my voice is a little bit down, but yes, the American obviously didn't last long. It was fun to watch the trains go around, but yeah. But I thought I'd pull this one out because I know I'd done this to it already. Just to say this is the only thing I'm locking in with, but in HO is Chinese Steam, and that will be for the Ulti for the new space, because it's going to need the space, so I get QJs and stuff like that. I've just dropped the emails off that I needed to send today. One to Coventry Model Railway Club in regards to the UK Engage, and the email off to the chap that ran the fantastic Chinese layout that was there yesterday at the show. As he said to me, he gave me the email address to do this. So yeah, I'll continue to play. It's nice. I'm not getting as frustrated as I used to get. I previously got about, oh god, I can't think what to do. I've got some ideas. They're floating around. And we'll get there. You know, it's a hobby, not a job, isn't it? There's no deadline for this. I guess I may have felt there kind of was, like pre-Gets and Worley and pre this show, to think, oh yes, I need to start thinking about doing something because I've got a show to go to and I want to buy something. Do you know, I actually brought nothing apart. I can't count that wagon because I would have got that anyway, and I got it. I paid for it the night before. I was waiting for it to parcel, obviously, but Mouse Bundle's very kindly let me take one. Yeah, I'm enjoying the process. So yes, very sorry for anyone who got excited. The Japanese stuff isn't looking likely in a minute still. As I say, it was nice to run those two trains last night. It took a lot of setup to get the passenger train running, so hope that was appreciated with the two C62s at the front. It's just they come with scale couplings, scale knuckles, and they've got air hoses underneath as well, so they actually look really nice when they're together. Thing is, until you get it under tension, it can come apart really easily. Now, I actually found when I was taking it off the rails again, that because they've been running for so long, obviously I think they'd sort of locked in a bit better, and I was actually able to shove them backwards and forwards a bit without them coming undone again. So maybe that's the way to put that train on, is to do a couple of carriages at a time, let it run round a couple of circuits, then put another one on, another couple on, run around. It takes some time to get the full train on, but because it's about 40 or 50 coaches. So yeah, you know, but yeah, so maybe that's the way there. But yes, we'll see what happens. Like I say, I'm in no rush. I'm going to take my time, see where I end up with things. Yeah. 2009, by the way, I looked it up. 2009. So it's actually after I showed an interest in Japanese trains, but that wasn't actually to model. That was just I became obsessed with Shinkansens. This was about 2004-5. Became obsessed with Shinkansens after the Chatter Railway Circle, and then it was a show in 2009 Railway Circle, because I remember it has to be there because I was driving. I wasn't dropped off this time, which means it has to be after 2008 February when I passed my test. And yeah, that was the only. So I looked at the lineup, and yes, there was the trip to China one, and it was just amazing. And that's was like, oh, I really want some models. They showed some models there at the show, and it was just like, oh my god, this is amazing. So obviously at that point, I still didn't know you could get Japanese trainers and models, so never would have thought about it. I didn't know about that until much later on in life. Sorry. Do you know what? The bubbles actually really help. They tickle my throat nicely, so. But yeah, so you know, I was thinking about jumping on Train Sim for a bit, but I thought about doing this video and rather than you sitting here looking at me with my tufty hair. But yeah, I might actually go on Flight Sim for a bit and just enjoy that. So I'm not sure. I'll see where I end up. But with that too. But yes, trying to be more whimsical, more easygoing. But anyway, yes. So I'm locking in with the Chinese for definite because, as I just said in the email, having the opportunity to actually do something. Now, some of you may remember I did have 3 locos. I still have some of the rolling stock. But all the locos actually aren't with me anymore. But you know, what's done is done. I didn't have the garage as an opportunity, you know, for it, and actually that would be a space, because that's big enough to get a no gauge loop in. It'll be an ideal amount of space for QJs to run, because they're enormous. If you haven't made it to the show, yeah, if a 9F is about what that, you're looking here for a QJ, something like that. It's a 210-2 at the end of the day, you know. So huge. It's got a big bogey tender like this, but I think it's 6-wheel trucks underneath them rather than 4. Yeah, it is a beast of an engine. But yeah, so things are aligning with that one a little bit more. So hopefully won't be. Yeah, I'd like to say hopefully it won't be too long before maybe something's arrived and I can go, hey, look at a proper engine rather than my repaint. So yes. As for other things, we'll see. We'll see where things take me. I do like the idea of that World War II layout still. Did think about for the American one. I was thinking like that. It was a brief talk of doing it during the Korean War during the 50s, and could have Hawkeye on the station in his Hawaiian shirt going off to serve, and maybe like a high street with a dress shop, and have someone in uniform looking into the dress shop. Be Klinger deciding to start cross-dressing to try and get out of the army, choosing his first dress. But yeah, so little ideas, and I thought, oh, I like this. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we'll see, as I say. Anyway, before I start repeating the same point over and over again, I will say, enjoy your trains, stay safe, and well, be well, which seems a bit hypocritical in the state I'm in at the minute. And yeah, I'll see you another one. Bye.